Good evening, everyone. Andre here, hoping you all had an amazing weekend. I know I did. I'd like to recap Module 1 with y'all and kind of talk about some of the things that I identified with. And in the comment section, I'd like to hear about what you identified with. And if you have any quips, qualms, or things you'd like to debate about what I've said in this video, you're more than welcome to. So the first thing I want to talk about is the video Race to Nowhere. I mean, heavy, right? Really serious tone throughout the little trailer, and I found it to be something that I identified with a lot. Coming from somebody who considers himself intelligent, I felt those kind of stresses that the students were dealing with as well at 14, 15, and it made me really lethargic. It made me really want to kind of detach and not kind of be so much into it. And it's really hard. I mean, those students, what was, I believe, 6 students committed suicide. There was the talk about the girl who couldn't even go outside and play. It all kind of goes back to our educational system and the way that we gauge and measure intelligence, and how it's work-based, performance-based, and how the expectation can be really overwhelming to certain kinds of people. So my question to you guys from this video is, how do you think we can reformulate education? And should it solely be performance-based on written or verbal work? Are there other areas in which we can gauge intelligence, like, just throwing it out there, emotional intelligence? Is that something that we should take into consideration when we want to decide how intelligent someone is? Also, the idea of aptitude versus application. I think someone with a lot of aptitude is somebody that feels that they don't have to apply themselves, and we're forcing them to apply themselves constantly. So, I mean, what kind of educational system do we have? What's wrong with it, and how do we make it better? By educating future teachers, obviously, all of us, we need to share knowledge amongst each other, and constantly be transforming the way that we teach, and have kind of like a malleable, adaptable approach to teaching and our own edification and learning, and never stop learning ourselves. I really enjoyed in the readings how modern they were, and how they touched on topics that you wouldn't otherwise find in more archaic texts, especially the section on feminist approach to literature, and formative education. Sort of things that I found to be really interesting, as well as the unbiased and biased learning contrast. Definitely something that I took into consideration and want to apply to the way I teach, and not be either or, but kind of be stuck somewhere in the middle. I don't know if you guys think that's right or not, but feel free to comment back on it. And that's about it. I once again hope you all had a great weekend, and look forward to hearing your comments. Thank you.